Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Senki84 and welcome back to Fallout 4 Dungeons and Dragons. So today we are going after Nick and we're going to try and find out where he is and rescue him. As far as I can think, there is no housekeeping today, so it's just a case of let's get on with it. So, unfortunately, yeah, Cogsworth is stuck there, so he's not going to be any help to us. So, let's just quickly double check everything is set up, and then we can head down. So, we've got combat rifle there, so we'll add that to number 6. And we've got, if I'm not mistaken, that's the equivalent of a laser shotgun. So yeah, we've got ammo in the shotgun, so that's okay. So yeah, let's put that in there. And we've got no throwables. Oh, we've got 3 Molotovs. Okay, that's fine. Right, and obviously Righteous Authority can go in to number 8, and I'll just change that rifle to 7 because it's in the wrong spot. Right, okay, that's 32. Got no ammo for that hardly. 43. They're both 32. Well, that's got a better fire rate. Okay. Right, well, whatever the case may be, let's go in. You've got the most ammo, so we're going to start with you. So, let's quickly just check these. And, oh, watch out there. There is a bomb on the wall there, so that's some springs and copper. And there's the scales that would have set it off. Okay, that's fine. Right, careful. Because, yeah. Oh, a legendary. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we just sneak a little bit closer. Right, okay, yeah, that's close enough. Right, let's put a couple in the back of his head and hopefully kill him quickly. Oh, you can miss. Come on. Come on, hit it so we can get a crit. Well done, Rose. Absolutely brilliant. You are amazing. Right. Rose is showing what a tactical genius she is, throwing a Molotov at herself. Right. Right, come on, can we get... That's it, thank you. And quickly now, let's do some damage, thank you. And... yeah, you're not going to hit that. Let's get out there in a minute. Wait for our AP to come back, and a reload. Just pop our head around there. There we go. No, we haven't really got any. So, right, can you get a more stuff down there this time? Well done. Doesn't seem to have done any damage to him, so that's just great. We missed. Right, come on. Couple of hits on it, that's all we need. Fusion core used up. And a load of ammo. Yeah. Oh, right, there's a fusion now. Water! There we go. That worked out better. And a couple of bullets for you. Couple for you. Hopefully we can get one of these out at least. Not both. Oh, that was nice. Right. 2 rolls, that's how you do it. Looks like they're all coming now. Here, right. You're out in the open, so let's see if we can get a couple into your chest. Take you down. Oh, nice. Okay. Using up a lot of ammo there. Let's switch a minute. Over here. See if you can do any better. I'll say on that. Accuracy is not that good. No, that's a shotgun. Right. Oh, this one then. Right, That's better. There we go. Right, let's move down now. We haven't got enough. Right, come on. I think we'll just stand back here a minute. And we'll swap to the shotgun version. It looks like they are trying to get a bit closer. No. Yeah. Right. Go through the middle because hopefully we can get some decent. Well, when I say get some decent hits in there, you look at every single one. Right, fine, we'll switch back to you. Quick stim pack. And once our AP's back, we will. Yeah, well, if you were down here, you could use it. Right, that's it. We're just trying to sneak one of them. There we go. Crit you with the first shot, and then hopefully get another crit back pretty quick. And of course, we're nearly out of ammo for this. Never mind. That's better. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so that's my helmet destroyed now. It's not good enough to get that repaired. Yeah.
I'm not even sweating.
Not right. It just seems to be one after another. Right, can we get rid of them quickly, please? Thank you. And that can the legs now go. Right. Reload and repeat. Yeah. Right, 100 HP and another weaker one. Let's try and get rid of you first. Nice, there we go. You know what? I might actually stick to this.
Gotta kick up my feet after I knock you off.
Yeah, really. Well, the accuracy with this seems to be a hell of a lot better. I never say that using it right. Just finish you off. Yeah, to open your mouth, good night. Right, let's go and see what these all had on them then. Right. Where are you? Right, you. Turn them around and compensate. That'll do nicely. Bottle caps, 0.45. Nothing else there. You take them and right, there's a fair few of them, so come on, out the way out. I'm not gonna lose my yes, pick you up a minute, move you up the stairs. I'm not losing my legendary one wherever he is. Take them. Yeah, I'll take that for now. Don't want that. What? There we go. What's this one? Pipe bolt action pistol. Well, it does damage against robots, but I can't see me using that. Especially when a shotgun does better against robots. Right. Anything else? Yeah, let's take you. Bottle cap. Ammo. Right, okay. And someone lost the head, so that's fine. Right. Quick. Scavenge around here now, because that seems like they're all dead. Unfortunately though, it's also killed off me.
Disarray, I wouldn't know where to begin.
It's also killed off my fusion core, that did. Cogsworth, what am I telling you about getting in your way? Move! Jeez. Right. Quick. Look around. Nothing to see. In fact, actually, so I can move faster. Let's get out and have a run. Because for some reason I can move, well, not for some reason, I can move faster out of the power armor than in it. Some duct tape will take that. Oh, and some toothpaste. Yeah, we'll have the toothpaste as well. Right. What is over here? Plus I can now put my light on, where I can't do that with my power armor because the head's been destroyed. Right. Nothing hiding around there, that's fine. Just got to remember to pick it up when we're done. What was that? Oh, a bottle. And a locked door. I don't mind if I do. Okay, let's try that one again. There we go. Right.
Sweet.
Let's have a look. What's in here? Oh, okay. Good job. I was keeping my eye out. There's a trap down there. And some more ammo, so I won't say no to that. And nah, just a rifle. Can't get into there. Bottle caps. Let's see, what have you got in here? Well, not the way. Just the tray. Okay, that's fine. Paint cans can stay there. Yeah, not going about any of that. Right. That'll do nicely. Right, let's move on, shall we? And see, is anything else worth taking before we get any further down? Don't think there is. So, oh, dog tags. Actually, I'll take the dog tags. Let's have a quick nosy on the terminal here. Okay, nothing on there. That was just some pre-war law stating that everyone was losing their job. So back into the tower now, and off we go again. And I'm over capacity now. Yeah, can't carry as much in my power armor as I can out of it. Lovely. Right, well, 50 and run away. Very much. Cogsworth, where are you? I need you.
Hey.
Miss Rose?
Yes, I'm here.
What
Right.
line is yours, Mum?
Yeah, well, you haven't got anything on yet. So, come here. You are taking Fat Man, because I'm not using that. 2 spare 10 mils. That one. Okay, and take the fatigues and the gas mask. I'll keep these for now. These can all go because I'm not going to use them. And you can have the reader stuff. Right, that will do. That should free me up now to move a bit faster. Yeah, there we go. Right. And oh, something nice and blue glowing over here. And there's a few guards over there. Right. Quickly pick up the quantum. You never know when that will come in handy. And just go into sneak mode. Let's see how close we. Oh, wait. No, you froze, never mind. Go on. A couple in the red. Thank you.
Not at all. Picking up hostile
That was locking arm as well now. And the round's about to go. Oh, and we've got another legendary. Oh, that's nice. Let's kill you. We are running seriously low on ammo. Let's hit you up first. Or at least seriously injured. Right. Yeah. Impact. That's it. Nice damage. While I just get my AP back. Okay, missed that one. Can you use my strong controller? No, fine. Oh, you are brilliant. Right, what have you got on here? Double barrel shotgun. No. If it's a combat shotgun, I wouldn't mind, but
well, hello
it looks
there.
great. Stop the flirting, Cogsworth. Yes, as I was saying, we've upgraded now from the double barrel to a combat, so we're not going backwards, even if it is a legendary. Plus, bugs and my alerts, I can take them out easy enough. Right, Okay, well, I guess it's now into the vault, but remember that there's plenty of cement here for if we need it. And we're going to need it for building, we know that much. Right. Open vault portal. One portal, sorry. Actually, let's switch over. One more ammo. Okay, that's gonna.
Damn, I hate it when they open the door.
Yeah.
Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny?
Oh.
Darla? Oh, it's...
Oh, he got behind there before I could. There we go. Right. Come on, old now. That's it. If he ducks behind, cancel it so you're not wasting ammo or your AP. Right. Thank you, Cogsworth. Oh, okay, that's another one. Right. Pop a couple bullets into your head. And hopefully that crippled it.
Gonna rub you out!
Yeah. His leg. Right. We got some out on it. And let's shoot another one dead, so that's fine. Nothing on you. Right. Oh, that's a nice death pose. Right, what have you got on you? Bottle cap, ammo. Right, fine. Oh, toolbox. Right, let's unlock this. Oh, perfect. First time.
Nice.
Oh, stealth boy. Not that I'll be using it, but that's nice for down the line. We could end up needing to use that later on. Right. Quick nosy just to see if there's anything down here. Don't think there is. Right. Okay, that needs
Can't pick
a
this.
key, so yeah, that'll be the way out. Anything? Oh, I'll not say no to salt and fresh water. Right. Sneaky down here. There we go. Nice and simple.
So I got a question.
Oh, there we go.
Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Alright. Okay, well, I've got the bottle cap mine there. Have I got... No. I don't think this is going to reach far enough, but... No.
Who's there?
Alright, come on. Walk up to me, come on. Come and search for me. Cogsworth? Oh, what am I? No, nothing?
Loosen up.
Right.
I got the fidgets.
You know what, let's just... put a few in your head. Take you out. And you come running in, but you've not set it off yet. It's still too far away. Right. And that's another fusion core. Oh, at least we can pick that back up now. That's handy. Yeah, disarm it and then pick it up. Right, more bottle caps, more ammo. Thank you. And same with you. Lovely. Right. Let's keep going because, well, that's what we need to do. That's what we're down in. Oh, right. You're there. Okay, right. Should we try that little thing again? Bottle cap mine. I'm going to put it on the stairs. No, right. Bottle cap mine. Thank you. Right. Roll it down there. Right. Hide back here. And we can take you out from distance. Whose idea was it to do that only? Oh, finally, that's them two down. Right. And we're hidden. Okay. Right. Bottle cap. Close again. Pick that back. Oh. More ammo, more caps. A bit more.
You don't suppose this vault was unfinished when the bombs fell? I can't imagine exposed dirt was the look they were going for.
No, it doesn't look like it was finished. And oh, there we go. There's another one down there. Let's
Time to die.
oh, you're a melee. That's okay. Yeah, that's it. You come running at me with that bat when I hopefully shoot you in the head. There.
Dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
There we go. Right. What have you got? Anything? No. Keep on moving.
Hey.
Oh, another one in there. That's fine. Just take you down as well. More experience, isn't it? Well, the rogues anyway. Right. Oh, come on. No, no, that's it. Duck and dive, duck and dive. Come on, Cogsworth. Thank you.
Just getting warmed up.
Bottle caps, ammo. Hey! Okay. Well, let Cogsworth go and kill them. It's about time he went and did something. I'll just have a quick nosy, see if there's anything to pick up. Wonder Blue, yeah.
Rats now, Mum.
Yes, we are. Anything in you? No. Right. Well, let's jump down because that's the only way to go. That wasn't really that ouch because I have power armor. Right. Yeah. More ammo. More caps. Yeah. Although we're not really getting the ammo that I'd like. Make sure there's no one around here. Right. I want to try something here. Cogsworth.
Something you need, Mum?
Actually, no, not at the minute there's not. Wait, because we're going to come out of here. Right.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking,
Sneak round
meathead.
there.
It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really?
You stay here,
Come
Cogsworth.
on,
I'm
write
all
your
ears.
name down in that
Hold.
black book of
Nothing
his.
would please me more.
Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Okay. I'll explain in a minute if this works why I've done this. No, I'm still hidden. Go on. Yeah, it's seen Cogsworth, but... Ah! No! Right, I'll have to try this sometime going solo, because it didn't work. Right, yeah, the whole point of that is you always end up getting into a fight with him, and that sets a bit later on, where you get attacked by him being to find it. So I was hoping to see if I could get him, let him out of there. Also,
Come on.
Straight away, Mum.
yeah, can you come in? Where's he gone now? There he is.
On him.
Presently, Mum.
Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, instead of getting into this fight, I was trying to see if I could get him to leave. because I always end up getting caught by him or killing him quickly. So, yeah, I was hoping to see if he got out, if he's still got a text later on or not. And there's no my power armor gone down. Oh, that's the other arm gone. Right, oh, there's a nice bed here. Right, okay. Got myself trapped. Oh, some ammo. I'm not going to forget that right there. And a couple in the head should do it. Thanks for all your help, by the way, Cogsworth. You've been a great help. And considering Rose can't hit anything. Now we'll go from there. Right, there we go, hidden again. Password, bottle caps, and some... Oh no, I didn't want to pick it up. Oh no, that's what I want. Right, up we go to Nick. Right, but before we do, let's open this. Hope we can break a bobby pin. Either way is good. Thank you.
Got it.
Alright, a few bits there.
Hey, you!
Hello, Nick.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Yeah, we'll do. And because you've got the password, we don't have to worry about anything. Let's take a number just for the sake of it. 998. Okay, well, that's fine. Right. Hello, give me a second, Nick. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Bingo.
There we go. Thank you. Right, what do you got to say to
love the
yourself?
irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
Okay, so why did we? Right, let's move them out of the way, and we're going with great. So we rescued you because 7 was trying to find Shaun.
My baby's missing. His name's Shaun. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Okay, so let's find that. And before we do, let's
Crew here used to be
scavenge
small
everything we can.
time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
And what's on the computer?
This place.
Okay, so that was just
Don't know
a
what
message
happened
from
to
the
the previous
overseer.
owners, but they're
But we
not
got something to
exactly
mutate,
around
so
in
once
charge of
Nick
rent.
shuts up,
Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
right, we can have a listen to some of them.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 03 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Benjamin Beasley. Mr. Beasley, as Overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between 2 of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channels, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council. Yes, of course. People plan on organizing. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
Okay, so that was the first one that we can have a look at, and of course he didn't get the job because he was too professional. And I did cut it off at the beginning, but the whole idea of this vault, the experiment that was being played on people, was that all the residents in here were meant to be upper class, rich snobs in Boston, and they were told that this vault was meant to be the life of luxury. They'd never have to do anything, everything would be great, blah blah blah. But instead, in typical Vault-Tec fashion, it was the complete opposite. As we've seen so far, it was small, it was cramped, and as we'll get to see soon, they would have to share rooms. So there was little to no privacy at all, and it was hard to see how they would cope. And on top of that, they wanted an overseer who, well, we'll find out in a minute what type of overseer they wanted. So let's listen to number 21.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 21 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss. Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of Overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. My teachers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those bake sales surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
My goodness. Looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started.
Yes. Thank you. If you could just send the next candidate in as you leave.
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Okay, so there we go, another one who was trying to impress and wasn't the right candidate. But of course, this being America, they have the perfect candidate in mind, and unless you are like that 100%, you don't stand a chance. So let's see who did get the job as Overseer.
This is Vault-Tec interview number 87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. No, sir.
Fascinating. Mr. Soup Can, would you mind telling me why you're distrustful of the government?
I've seen what they do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new Overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
So there we go, that was the Overseer who was in charge of the vault. So yeah, it's no wonder everything went wrong. But now we've had that little bit of fun, let's get back on with Nick and following. So what has been patiently waiting. Down we come. Oh, if you open that, let's grab some of these. Nothing there and what?
Hold up, I hear some of them coming.
Right,
There
yeah.
they are.
This
How do you want to play
is
this?
the bit I was on about before.
Prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? Hey.
I was hoping, if we could have done, we could have either sneaked past them here, or you know, had them not turn up because he would have walked away.
Get back to work.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can sneak past them. Just for fun.
Wait.
Oh, I'm gonna get back. Hide. I always end up doing this, ending up in a gunfight with him. Oh, there we go, hidden again. No, I'm hidden, so who are you firing at?
What was that?
I don't know who you're firing at, but okay. Use,
Keep the heads down!
firing at the minute. You're not firing at me.
Where'd you go?
Maybe you're firing at me. Alright, let's just make a run for it. There we go. I got through without being in a fight. They didn't, but I did, and that's all that counts. I guess we better go back and save him, hadn't we? Okay. Alright. Oh wow, you've made it up there, have you? Okay. Where are your friends? And who are you firing at? Alright, never mind. Alright, quickly finish these off.
He got whacked!
Oh. Yeah. Couple of shots, and you're down. Thank you. That's a shame. Managed to make it through, but these ruined it on me. Yeah. And that's the third one down. Right.
Well, gets the
See.
job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
Yeah, well, there we go. Let's see, what have you got on yet? Have you got anything decent? Oh, that's not a very good death pose, but okay. Whatever, makes you happy. Right. Let's move on then, shall we? And yet, this is what I was on about the lack of privacy. So here's the showers, as you can see. There's a curtain that doesn't quite go the full distance along. And I'm assuming obviously the bucket is from the workmen, not the fact that they'd have to shower in a bucket. Well, since there is a shower there, but that's fine. And on the other side, you've got to remember there was several families in this, so there was only what? How many? 1, 2, 4 showers and 1, 2, 3 toilets. And again, curtain rail that doesn't go quite all the way. So yeah, you didn't have any privacy. In fact, I think the second one has the most privacy, and that's just simply because, oh, impact, thank you. Simply because there's a wall here. So yeah, anyone could walk past the door or leave it open, and you know, you can be seen sat on the toilet.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Okay, you open that door. Well, I'll just wait here.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Okay, so right, let's go there now. Make our way up here. Just checking to make sure that there is nothing that we want, and there's not. So carry on up, and there's one of them.
Wait a minute.
And yeah, just put a few shots into you. And hopefully finish you off, and that's another fusion core down. Thank you. Right, she's dead.
Bothering anybody now?
2 fusion cores are down too, so do need to be careful.
I know I saw something.
Yeah, that's fine. You can see something in a minute, but I'm going to grab everything I can. And while you're here, make
What, you
sure
clowns afraid of
you
your own
check
shadows now? Get back to work.
over here, because the amount of times I've walked past this magazine, an extra 5 action points. Doesn't sound like much, but especially when you're doing a mat run, well, yeah. Oh, this is locked off. Yeah, every action point comes in handy. Come on. No. Thank you. There we go.
Sweet.
Right. And what have we got in here? Nothing. Oh, soap. I'll take the soap because that's oil. We'll take the Abraxo as well because that will come in handy. And the potato. What was that? Dog meat? No. A bit more wine.
Nothing but nothing over here.
Why not?
Must be losing my mind.
And 2 stim packs.
Who's there?
Right, and I'll come back and look in here in a minute because I need to quickly rush around here and turn that radio off before it gets picked up. There we go. Right, and actually stim pack it up and then several shots to his head. Come on, those. Right, pretty. Shoot him down. Okay, won't get him down. There we go, it's one down anyway. There's the other one there. Yeah. Right, well, I'll let him go and deal with that now. And try and have a quick look around. And see, yeah, we'll take that. Oh, hat. Take the hat. Yeah. Oh, a locked crate. I like locked stuff, especially when it's novice, because that's expensive.
Nice.
Bottle caps. Got plenty of Radex. Yeah, it's copper and glass, that's plastic and silver. That'll do. Right. Oh. No. Right, I'll kill him then.
That's the last of them.
Right. More bottle caps, that come in handy. Oh! Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll take that hit. I'm not bothered about that. I want your head since it's 95. How are you missing? Point blank, 95%. Right, never mind.
The boss says hello.
Does he? Well, that's good. Tell him I said hello back. What's that? Tin cans, no. Okay. Fair bit of stuff in it. Might have to try and come back later to get some of it if need be. But yeah, whiskey, take that. Anything else? Oh, some cups. Yeah, we'll take the cups because they'll come in handy later on. You know what? Let's just take it all. We can always dump it if we go overweight. Right. Let's move on. Oh, floor. Thank you.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor?
What are you complaining about? You're a simp. You don't get tired. Right. And yeah, we've seen the sleeping area. We've seen the toilets and the showers. And this is where the kids sleep. Quick shot to you. And hopefully we can get a few into you quickly. Let's get out of here before we die. We'll pack up. Right, where are you hiding? There. Come on, pop your head out. Thank you. Come on. Bit lower lock rolls, thank you. There we go. Let's go back in. So. Don't do that to me, Nick. And get in the leg. Oh, we won't do because Rose is a really terrible shot. Go on, Nick, finish him off. Yeah, that'll do. So, yeah, this is where you keep the kids in here. All of them together. Right. So, what else have we got? I'll take you and...
Won't be able to pick this.
I can't in there. Actually, Nick, can I command you or not? No, I don't think I can at the minute. Yeah, more sleeping areas up here. I'm guessing this was like the parents. And another one here with, yeah, just some curtains. And it didn't even keep private between these two. So, never mind.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door.
Yeah, well, you get onto that bit while I pick these up, because these are going to come in handy later on.
Okay,
Because I can sell
got
it.
it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
Yep.
Once we step through
We're
this
going to
door,
go through
get
in a
ready
minute,
for
and
anything.
then we'll talk to Skinny Malone. Alright.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys?
Please get
You
out.
have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skin.
Yeah, don't get too close. And while we're at it, we've got all the correct charisma stuff on, I believe. Oh, that ball hat's endurance, very nice. Right, so I'll have a look at it in a bit. Perception, charisma for the skirt, yeah. Charisma with the hat. Okay, that'll do. And let's get a drink. Where are you going to? Oh, we'll have a stout, I think.
Me? You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Okay, let's see. How are we going to handle this? That's a 7. So, try and convince her. Come on, can we do it?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Yeah, we did. That's nice.
You're right!
Bit of experience there, and Cogsworth liked it.
Gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
Okay, I'll make sure you get out of here as quick as possible, because he does count. And if you are still here when he gets to 10, he will attack. Alright, there we go. And yeah, we're the ones that we killed before.
6.
So let's quickly run, because he's up to 7. It took us a bit longer than I expected to get into the suit there. Seems like we've got away. That's fine. But, of course, Cogsworth decides to stay behind and get himself shot at. Right. Never mind. Okay, and we're out. There we go. Right.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Well, you see, I have a little thing called a map marker, and it tells me exactly where to go. But, in this case, let's have a look at what we're going to tell it. That's an 8, so I have my ways.
I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Shaun, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Okay, so are we going to head straight to Diamond City, or are we going to meet him there? Let's have a look, and... No, I'm not going to ask him. Oh, the dice says to ask about Diamond City, okay.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
Yeah, I know, okay. Alright. Yeah, I was a bit wondering then why she would ask about Diamond City, but okay, never mind. Alright. And that's 7, so I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Right, okay, so that's that one completed. And another one about to begin. Just wait for that to kick in because I'm not heading straight to Diamond City. Because I want to drop, there we go, right. Because what I'm going to be doing first is, if we just quickly, let's just turn that off a moment. Yeah, I know we've got a fair few we need to get through. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head north out of Boston, head back up this way, the same way we came down, and then carry on straight up. I would go to Starlight Drive-In, but because we cannot build any tables or workbenches, that's no good at the moment. Otherwise, I would use that one because the drive-in is, even though it's up north technically, it's quite central still to a lot of areas, and that's the closest one as well I've got, apart from Grey Gardens, and Grey Gardens has the same issue. There's no workbenches there. So the only place we've got really with workbenches is the Red Rocket truck stop. We might do some work on in a bit, and Sanctuary. So we're going to head back to Sanctuary, drop the power armor off because it's not going to last much longer, and I don't fancy leaving it out in the open, and then do a bit of work on our armor and our guns, and even the power armor, get that all repaired back up, and get some paint on it hopefully. And then we're going to come all the way back down here, because we're going to do some at the Cambridge police station. I want to do a few Brotherhood missions to see how, how they can help us find Shaun. But then, depending on how long that takes us, we might call it a day there, or I might then come back to, where is it? There we go, Diamond City down here, hand in the quests we've got, and then see where we are, because it would be nice to actually start with all our quests handed in. So, I will see you at some point between here and Sanctuary, because we can guarantee, being in the Boston area, something's going to happen. So, see you in a moment.
Oh. Mom, something's afoot. I saw this.
Oh well, you had a suicide wish.
There we go. Yeah, you do that sometimes. Never mind. Have you ever thought about this ghoul had a twisted sense of humour, and I love it. Yeah, ghouls You can't swim, and they live forever. And that one is stuck in the middle of the water on a raft with nothing over there for you to go and get, as far as I'm aware. Maybe a stealth boy over there, but it's not really worth swimming up to get. Yeah, and he'll just stay there for all time. And I'm gonna leave him. I'm not gonna put a bullet in him, because you know what? He's enjoying his little raft ride. Who am I to shoot him down? Not doing me any harm, so I'm not going to do him any harm.
Over here!
Okay, so we've just reached this area here, taken out a few raiders, and we've leveled up. So once we play this, we'll do that level up, I think. Well, why not? If we've got it, we might as well utilise it. Go on, Cogsworth, if you get in there. See if you can get your legs. Come on. A couple of shots to the legs would be nice. Oh, I thought you were dead actually. Never mind, you are now. Right. Yeah, that terminal controls the turret up there that we've just destroyed, so no need to worry about that. No, nothing on you. A few little bits, but nothing major. And what about you? Oh, stim pack, that's nice. Okay, well that's them done. So before we move on, let's quickly have a look at our level up, shall we? Right, what are we going to have today, I wonder? Well, there's a fair few I wouldn't mind actually having. So, you know what? Let's roll. And because it's a level up, yeah, let's use the channel colours and see what we get. And that's a 7, so look. Okay, right. So, let's see, shall we? I wouldn't mind Mysterious Stranger, but that's going to be at least at next level. So we'd have to put a point into luck. Fortune, find out. We're doing okay for caps at the moment, although, you know, you can never have too many caps. Scrounger, we could really do with more ammo. I am running low on ammo for some of these weapons. And Bloody Mess. 10% damage, it would come in handy, but you know, it's a nice to have. So it's a luck that measures the general good fortune and the recharge rate of critical hit. So we'll get more crits in, and it would unlock Mysterious Stranger or Scrounger. They're the two I'm thinking about at the moment. You know what? If we're stuck, we turn to the dice. And luck is considered green for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Green's always considered lucky. So let's see what the green die says. And we'll go with our normal. 1, 2, and 3. The point goes into luck itself. 4, 5, and 6. We go for Scrounger. So here we go. And that is a 6. So Scrounger it is. Right, there we go. Well, that makes the next time we get a luck, we get to pick luck easier, because then that's straight into it. Luck. Right. Okay, so let's move on, shall we? Okay, so there's a lot of gunfire coming from over here. So of course, there's gunfire. We'll head towards it. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Right, yeah, this is when the expansion pack is kicking in now. We must have hit a high enough level. So we are now going to get absolutely swarmed by robots. And the best way to take care of Robot is by shooting her arms off. Right, no. No, I don't need that up. Could give me endurance up, yeah, I'll take that. And strength and endurance. Now what's in the thingy one? Strength and endurance 3, max HP. Yeah, we'll take that. And anything else that can help me out? There we go. Slow time for 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't care if he's not gonna like it, but you know what? Tough. Right. Quickly get a few stuff. Yeah. Give us a chance to move around a bit and get a good position, hopefully. So that puts us in there. Hopefully do some serious damage to them. And it was fun. Oh, will you go? Oh wait, you know what? No, I haven't got anything. Come on, I'm going to 18 now. Jeez, right, you're on fire. Yeah, right, there we go. Take care of you quickly. Nope, okay, that's good, right. Yeah, straight through here, yeah, I know. Loads of damage. Right. Frick. There we go, that's going to do some serious damage to you. And this would be so much easier if I could just free fire, but that's not allowed. Yeah, you know what? You are annoying me. Right. Round. There we go. Ow. Oh god, you're about to... Oh! Run, he's right behind me. Woo! There we go. Yeah. Ooh, that was lucky. Right. Now, did you take your friend out? No, he's still down there. Right. Don't take you out now yourself. Thank you. Right. Shut you up. Don't need to listen to that holotape. Now, you... Stay still while I'm trying to loot you. Thank you. Right. Oh, great. Oh, right. Make sure that arm's gone, and then I've got into that one. Okay. Nope. Right. That arm's good. Oh, I've got no ammo, that's why. Okay, switch over to that one. That's you dead. Right. You're next. A minute. I don't know where you go. Where the heck are you going? Right, thank you. Right. Let's crit that arm off. Got the arm gone, or... No, still there. Come on. Right, you seem to be stuck on some teammates. That's okay. Where's the other one gone that was that? Is that you? Yeah. Take you for now while we can. Oh, you got through up here. Okay. 95. Okay. Should take the arm off or kill you anyway, if you can hit. Right. Yeah, it's all good taking the arms off if you can. Right. You know what? Why are you doing that? Right. Yeah, I know, but 0 chance because I'm aiming the wrong way. Yeah, that one's glitched out a bit. Right. Just give it a minute. Yeah, well, bring him down here. Hopefully you can shoot him. Yeah. Cannot aim on him. I don't know why that is. But never mind. While you're taking him out, I'm going to do some looting. Yeah, take all your stuff. I know there's another one somewhere. Yes, where? No, still can't. There we go. Right, quick and get them in. Don't know what I've aimed at, but whatever it is. Right. There we go. Thank you. Right. Yeah, it's not recognising him being it. No idea. Never mind. Right, let's just quickly scavenge all of these because, well, you don't need them. And it can come in handy for me. Thanks for all your help there, Cogsworth. There we go.
My friends did not survive
never
the
mind.
attack.
I got too close.
Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Okay, so let's see how we're going to treat Ada. That is a 7, so sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the 3rd time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Okay, Right, let's have a look. That's a 1. Who's Jackson?
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
Okay, so 4. They must be targeting you for some reason.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Okay, so are we going to be nice to her or not? And that's a 1. Why stay?
So why did you end up staying?
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. The Commonwealth has an abundance of salvage that would benefit our business. It was a calculated risk.
Okay, and oh no, that's a D6. Don't want the D6. Maybe use back down there now. And a 7. Okay, you couldn't have known.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Okay, and yeah, we've heard the Mechanist name in that recording from that robot that kept chasing me. So that's a 6? Yep, that's a 6. Okay, so that is a ridiculous name.
The Mechanist? Sounds ridiculous.
Perhaps, but the name does not change the level of threat. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Okay, so are we going to help out? And a 1. What's a robot workbench?
What's a robot workbench?
The robot workbench will allow you to create and modify your own robots, given enough resources.
Okay, so are we going to do it? That's a 4, so don't you want revenge?
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision here. No matter which we pick, you're going to start the next quest to go to General Atomics. What's fine, because that's what we're going to do. But depending on what you say, depends if Cogsworth comes with you or not. And I have said...
Did I misinterpret?
No, I'm talking to other people. And I have said we're going to have Cogsworth from start to finish, because I want to see his reaction to everything. So, we're going to say not now. Doesn't mean we can't do the quest, it just means she's not joining us.
Not right now.
Perhaps there's a place I may be of use until you return.
There is. You can go off. You know what? As it's going to be the main area for trade, Starlight Drive in, we can build our robots there, I think. So, confirm travel.
I'm familiar with the settlement. Hopefully, I may be of some use there.
Okay, so she'll wander off up to there now. I can finish scavenging this area. And we can get new quest started.
Interesting finds.
Right, let's see, there's one down here. If I'm not mistaken, you have got fusion. Have you? Yes, you've got 2 fusion cores there now. That's going to be more than enough to get me up to Sanctuary. Yes, I know I'm overweight.
Hey, something you need, Mum?
Yeah, I need to carry some stuff for me until we get back home. That. Pistol, rifle, pistol. Rubbish combat shotgun. And that one as well. There we go. That'll do. That's back underway. Right. So, now we've got that done. Let's quickly check the map. So we are here. So that must have only just spawned in then. We must have just hit the right level because we came past here before. And that didn't happen. So, right. So, yeah, she's going to walk up to the Starlight Drive in there. And we're going to carry on up to Sanctuary. So, I will see you at the Bridge of Sanctuary. Don't want you. I'm finally back at Sanctuary, and yes, I am walking really slow because I decided to stop off at the red truck stop and pick up everything I had just so I can transfer it up into Sanctuary. But this gives me a chance now to have a quick chat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of work in Sanctuary. So, just do a little bit of building, get the happiness up so more settlers arrive. The more settlers arrive, the better it is for getting stuff around. And I'm going to hand in, if we've got anything to hand in to Preston, I'm just going to hand that in quickly. I'm also going to do a bit of work on the weapons and on the armour. And as you can tell by the left there, the power armor needs a fair bit of work doing on it, including hopefully some paintwork. So I will be doing that. I'll show you everything that I've done. If I've done more, it depends how much resources we've actually got, because unfortunately all of our resources are split. Oh, there's one of the settlers. I'll have a look at you in a minute. And another one. So yeah, it's starting to pick up now, Sanctuary. There's 3 settlers and there's Preston. So, well, why not? Let's see if we've got anything to hand into it.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No, and that's not what I'm here for.
I'll think about it.
Your call. I'll mark it on your map.
Yep. Oh, okay. I didn't realise we didn't have it marked on... Oh no, that's just another one that he wants us to go and do, of course. It's every time we talk to him, he's got somewhere else he needs help. Well, at least it's another map marker. So, we'll go and do that. When we get down that area. Where is it? Let's have a nosy. It is, of course, it's down the other side. Oh no, that's General Atomics there. That's okay. Warwick's there. There you go. There's the beach right there. Actually, the beach would be a good one to do before we do the castle, because the castle is here. So we could go and do that, and I could then get it set up, hopefully. So when I do the castle, I can get myself prepped before we go in. Yep. Yeah, that's not handy. But yep, I will see you in a moment once I have done a little bit of work and upgrading. So I will speak to you very soon. So, just finishing off, And I thought I'd come in here to do a bit of work on my power armor, and it looks like somebody already is. So, you know what? I'm gonna try something out in a minute. No, it's not gonna let me put it on there, is it? Never mind. Because I was gonna put on there, see if she
Lost
fix
track
it
of how
for me.
many
But
blisters
what
I
we'll
got.
do is let's have a quick nosy at what I've just spent the last few hours doing. So as it is night, let's put the Pip-Boy light on. And yeah, I say this game, no matter how often
Stop
I play it,
complaining
no
when
matter...
there's nothing left to complain about.
Yes, okay, listen, I'm talking now, use shush. Right, as I was saying, yeah, no matter how often I play this game, there's always something new I
Back
find.
hurts. My feet hurt.
And I've got to say, I've
Everything
never
hurts.
actually seen anybody working on a set of power armor before. So, yeah, that's
You'd better
nice to
keep
see.
your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Yeah, I will, not to worry. Right, so, while them two are working out, I'm going to get her changed soon because I want to put her on defense. It should be better on defense rather than on farming. So, what have I been working on? Well, first thing I've done is I've got some barber's chairs. So if I want to change my haircut at any point, I can without having to go to Diamond City and paying to get it done. And that also increases the happiness, thank you Cogsworth, of the settlers as well. So yeah, I don't think they actually ever change hairstyle, but if you do, well, that's great. And there we go, you can see the new building now under construction. I once again ran out of glass, so couldn't finish the roof. But, well, it's a greenhouse, so, you know, it's plants with food, and if it rains, well, it rains and these get watered. But next time I come back, hopefully I'll have more glass, I can finish the roof and the walls off. And there's a few little gaps, so I'm not sure why them gaps are in here, but I'll sort them out next time. For now, yeah, we've got that there. I've also put in for myself, while we're here, a computer. And for anyone who doesn't know, that is just so I can keep control and figure out where all the settlers are at one go. So, if I wanted to, I can just quickly pop onto here. I can track down specific people, so if I do that, there we go, I can find where Dogmeat is, where Piper, Preston or Ada is. So if I don't know where they are, select that and it will tell me where they are. I can then look at the jobs that's available, and there we go, all the jobs that are there at the moment, the people doing, got 3 farmers, 2 scavengers and 2 guards. What, for now, is fair enough. And then, if I did have any on there that were unemployed, I could click on that and then say what I wanted them to do. So nice and easy to make sure everyone's working. If only it was that easy to get a job in real life. Right, the other thing I have done, one last thing, all the way around here. I have started building up the guard post. So this one here, just a little bit, I need to put that wall in there and then I can expand this out a little bit because I have a few plans that I like to do. So yeah, in fact actually I'm not going to put a wall there, I'll be putting a flooring across there because if you do double flooring and then another one of them here, you've got a nice little guard post. But yeah, that's all I've done here. So, because I can't do the work on the power armor unless she's gone, then I'm going to have to call that a day and get back on with some actual missions. So, let's just have a quick nosy.
Our little sanctuary revival project
was a bit
is
of a
really
bad
helped.
idea because they are
Takes my
all
mind off
gathering around. So actually what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to do that, move you to there. It seems to be struggling with the pattern to do with it there. Move you down like that. There we go. And and do the same on this side. Hopefully, that will, next time I come back, help your pathing out and you will be able to move around. So, quickly into fences, picket fences, do that, and do that, and, no, not that one there, and then you, there, right, there, still looks nice, and actually, go into food a minute, no food. Have I got any mute fruits? Yes, I do. So, what I do is, I know it's not being put here for food reasons, but because I like to keep things looking nice. Well, there we go. You there, and come on, just fit in, please. Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look. There we go, that looks a bit nicer. Few bushes there on either side of the gateway. And hopefully now they won't get stuck. Oh, I know what you are. Yeah, you're the one who's going to be doing the haircuts. So, yeah, we've got here. Right, so, where are we going now? I forgot. So, let's have a look on the map. And yes, I know I have a level up from that building. So we're going down to General Atomics. So, let's quickly do that level up and then we'll head off to General Atomics. So, what are we leveling up? Well, let's get dice today. And a 2. So our perception, okay. Let's see. Locksmith, yeah, that's definitely going straight into perception itself. Not only does it make us more accurate in that, but it means we can now get locksmith on the next one. So, yeah, do we need any more? Demolition expert, that's alright. Night person, I'm not bothered about. Refractor, I'm not bothered about. Sniper, that would be nice, but it's perception 8, that's a lot. And then I'm not really bothered about these because it's just too many to put in for now. But yeah, we've got the main one, what's locksmith. Right, so I will see you at some point between here and General Atomics if I, I'm not going to say unless I make it all the way there because we all know that that is not going to happen. We may make it down here a bit, but as soon as I hit Boston, I'm going to be attacked. So I will see you. In fact, actually, no. Change of plan. I'm going to go to the police station. I'm going to head there first, pick up a quest from there and see where it puts us. And if it's on the way, we can do that one at the same time. So, I'll see you in a few. Okay, so I've made it now finally just as day is breaking. So, let's go and have a word with Dance and see if he's got any missions for us.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Okay, yeah, that kind of should have happened as soon as we got back, but never mind. Right, let's see, how are we going to deal with this now? Right, that's a 7. Okay, so I won't let you down.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Oh, okay. He's getting snippy. So that's another 7. So wandering alone, eh? Okay.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Not a chance. Maybe a little bit, but no. Right. Let's have a look. Are we going to follow it or not? That is a 5. Okay, so code of ethics.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for 2 things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, I'm gonna do a 3, so she's being nice to him.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Yeah, so when I go into battle with a bunch of murderous robots or a super mutant behemoth, I just scream Ad Victoriam at them and I'm gonna be successful. I think I'll stick to me guns, thank you. Right, so Halen, because you were nice to me and not a total dick like him, let's see what you've got to say.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
Alright, oh, wait a minute, there we go. Right, let's see, how are we gonna be? That's a 6.
Huh. I give up trying to get along with him.
Don't take it personally. It's not you. It's him. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Okay, oh, come on. Right, green, let's go with green.
What's on your mind?
Come on, give me a 1 or a 5. Please be nice to me. 7. Okay, I guess I'll just stay away.
I'll just stay out of his way for now.
That would be best. Give him time. He'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Well, that's why I came over to talk to you, so let's have a look. And that's a 7, so yes.
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay, so... Alright, let's have a look. Where is it? So it's a fetch quest. Oh yeah, don't need that marker on there now. Remove marker. Right, let's, where are we going with that one? Oh, there we go. It's down here, it's where we're already going. So you know what? Trinity Plaza. Yeah, we might pop in there on the way past, I think. Okay, so let's head out. Right, so Yeah, what we can do is we'll go and do the Brotherhood's quest quickly on the way down to doing the Ada's quest.
Keep that rubbish where you found it.
No, I didn't. I wanted it. You've got nothing in you. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go and do the Brotherhood's quest on the way to Ada's quest. Then on the way back to the Starlight Drive-In, we'll pop back and hand that quest in. So yeah, a couple of a bit extra experience, because the one thing with this is actually looking for Shaun that passes the game on. So yeah, we're gonna get to a certain point and then have to stop. There we go. Yeah, I just want to pick a location because that's some XP. So I'll just wander down again, back down this way, and see you if and when anything interesting happens. Right, okay, so I was passing by Diamond City, so I thought I'd just pop in and finish the quest off with Nick, and then hand the other one into the Science Centre. So we're just going to do them quickly.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see what we're going to say to her. That's a 4. Oh, lovely. We get to be sarcastic to her.
Metal detective delivery. At your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay, well, let's take a seat.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Okay, so right, let's see. Normally I just skip straight through this, so it's going to be nice to see some other answers. So, a 5. Describe the murder. Oh, good, good, good.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Shaun, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
Okay, next one is a 3, so let's tell them about Shaun.
We're looking for my baby, Shaun. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Okay, so who are we going to ask about them? And that's a 1.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Okay, and next, who are we going to ask about? 3. Okay, so we're going straight to the Institute. Fine, that's okay.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Okay, so let's have a look. We'll go with smoky grey. And that's a 6. Ooh, you're one of them.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Okay, right, let's have a look. That's a 4.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Okay, right, so we're going to ask the final one, or we're going to go to Shaun. 2. Okay, we've already asked that one, so let's try another one. 8. We've asked that one. Right, so you're going to give us one we've not asked? 7. No, we're going straight to Shaun.
Either way, I need to find Shaun.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Okay, what we're going to tell him about him. So... Oh, yeah, let's hope the nice blue. I'll use that one for a bit. 7. Okay, so his outfit.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Okay, right. Come on, channel colours, deem you proud. 6, okay, so bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Nope. But let's see if she did. If she did, wow, okay. And that's a 6, so nope, she didn't even hear it herself.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Okay, right. So, how are we going to react to that? It's not sure.
There's no way that could be Shaun.
Yeah, big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Okay, so let's get up and follow Nick. I know where we're going, but I'll stay with you in case you've got anything to say.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city.
Know.
He saves one or
Anything
two
I dug
people,
up
and
about
everyone
Kellogg
forgets he's
before
a
his
freaking
disappearance?
saint.
Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Okay, right, so here we are. Let's see what you want us to do.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Okay, so stand there a minute and make sure nobody comes
One
up.
heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Because it's a master lock and I can only just about do basic locks.
Lock tight.
Right, okay.
Heads up.
Miss Rose?
Need to find the key.
Yeah, just let me...
Go check that out.
See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance?
Yeah.
That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay, so it looks like we're now off to see the mayor. Right. So, quick, jump down.
Child kidnapped. Mother braves dangers of the Commonwealth to find missing son.
Okay, so yeah, she's still going on about our story. What's nice. And there we go, up to see the mayor. Sorry, Cogsworth, you have to stay down there like you can have a put up there.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Okay, Piper, let's see. How are we going to treat you today? And that's a 4. Okay.
Need to see the mayor about something.
Really? You came to the mayor's office to see the mayor? Who'd have thought? Fine. Keep your secrets. Sooner or later I'll find out. I always do.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Okay, see you later, Piper.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Oh. Okay, let's see if she can help us out. And that's 6. Okay, yeah, we're not going to tell her then.
Never mind. Sorry for bothering you.
Have a nice day.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Huh?
Good work. Those sins scare the hell out of me. But Nikki, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone
Right,
threatened their life.
hello, Mr. Mayor.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
You can help me out. Come on, be nice. Right, come on, be nice. That's 4. Nick sent me.
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you?
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
Okay, it's not suspicious at all. Right, come on. That's a 3. Kellogg's house.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Not suspicious at all, but just one moment. Come on, get something out the way. I need a quick drink. So, let's get... Oh, lovely, become addicted to alcohol. That's okay, we'll sort that out in a bit. Right, and here we go. Come on, give me something good. 7, yep, it's good job we drank that. Okay, he's a kidnapper.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talk to anyone? I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Right, there we go. We managed to get the key and become addicted to alcohol. And yeah, very suspicious indeed. Right, down we go, back to Kellogg's house. Right, back to Nick and
got the key?
in the door. Yep.
All right, let's head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Okay. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think this is a good place to stop for today. It looks like this is going to
Place
be
seems
going...
small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yes, I will. Just wait a minute. I'm talking. So, yeah, I think we will end that here today. We have done a fair bit.
Nothing here.
We've got a bit closer to finding Shaun. And we've helped the... Well, we're starting to help the Brotherhood out as well. And we've got Ada. So our list of tasks is growing.
Something's not right.
And
look for anything out of sorts.
So join me again next week, where we will carry on with our journey to find Shaun, figure out what the heck is going on with the Institute and the synth, and why everybody hates them. And we will eventually get down to General Atomics to help out Ada. But in the meantime, I've been Sankey84. This has been Fallout 4 Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.